the smoke.
Life is a maze on purpose. It only stops being that way when you look beneath the surface. This one young man was focusing on the purchase. Blessings don't fall from the sky like birds. Only him and mama, she was gone all the time working. He home alone, often ended up putting work in. First it's thoughts of robbery, snatching purses, nickel a dime, too many transactions, person to person. So he got in the lane, never worked for him. As a bum, he had confidence, that was his first gift. Was skilled with a weapon, I reckon that was the second. Could manipulate his words, you know that was the third. A queen, redefined into a bird. With a word, she ain't had to believe, submission was hers, you heard? Now the perception is the reality. He controlling what she perceive. He in the driver's seat. If this is done well, you never gotta say you lied to me. Life is full of surprises. Every day people change. This young man was special. Why? Cause he had range. The white folk understood him. But in the hood he'd hang. New slang. You can't spell this spell the same. It's plain. Hands on how you study the game. He ain't even know the power he just gained. Wanting fame. Peep how this shit made the world change. As I
you gotta be on some new game ish. You feel me? You come out here, you looking like Ice-T and Shash. You feel me? I don't know if your game is on point. I don't know, cause you gotta make sure your pimp game strong.
Man, my game on point like the end of a dagger, yeah.
Okay, I like that. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I told her the next maneuver or best maneuver, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
She gonna help me with some assistance, or she gonna give me some distance.
Alright, okay. You got the riddles. Like you ain't like your man, the Django. You ain't like him.
A real man is able. He ain't know nothing about that. He just wanted some stocks in a stable. Lord says his foundation, pen pan waiting. Still say his prayers, hoping the Lord forgave him. He wasn't that dumb. A team of 10 by 25, he wasn't that young. Felt like he went platinum. But ups and downs happen. The fears will give you 10 to 20, pedaling backwards. And this is what the plan was. Followers on Instagram, sexy pics the realer man. Once you get the DM, is let the games begin. Told them they selling experience, not sex. Make them get the fact that the cat is the chip you got eat again. But need a little seasoning. Getting paper daily to the season end. Now he control the logic, reasoning, the art of manipulation. Started with a conversation, the art of persuasion. It can happen, nation to nation. From watching the strip in the phone booth to pimping going global. Be careful, these bitches really control you. Someone out of the game. It's a need for that. This pimping could have made a new Murray to bring Jesus back. This pimping could have made a new Murray to bring Jesus back. This pimping could have made a new Murray to bring Jesus back. This pimping could have made a new Murray to bring Jesus back. This pimping could have made a new Murray to bring Jesus back.
Yeah, you know who it is.
Distributor.
This beat disrespectful like a nigga with an attitude. Used to have big bags of the grass in the shadow. Clean switch, swap through the door. My brother had to move. Friend switch, don't fuck with them whores because of gratitude. Lost money trying to help. Felt like I would never learn. Cuz flipped over a bitch. That shit forever burn. I chilled on the track. It's looking like another turn. Pack smell like dirty diapers. Shit'll make your stomach turn. Send me in the crib. Pistol in the glove box. Cannon on that bitch with a flash for your mugshot. Baltimore City. Every corner is a drug spot. Try when you charged up. Now you got the plug hot. Yeah. Keep it rolling, Reese. It's Deuce. I was 22. She was 36, I went to school with a nephew. She been on my dick. pussy like sunshine. Problems with my bitch, I used to fuck a good smoker. I was plays in the whip. Don't do religious talk, I don't do political. I'd rather do stocks, investments, and residuals. A common paradigm, different type of individual. I be around hustlers, CEOs, and some criminals. Platinum in the backwood, whiskey in the sniffy. Shotty by my side, strong arm, Derrick Henry. Hottie by my side, long dick off the Remy book. Smart street, smart straight bars, so the envy. It's Deuce. Yeah, ain't no more rules. It's looking like a war zone. Running out of pockets, all this money in these 4 phones. Find a money move. And I put my boys on. 6-figure nigga, my bitches don't have no drawers on. Carry on no cargo, loads in the carload. Big cuz used to move that shit like Marlowe. White boy rap, Jack Harlow was poppin'. Niggas hitting bitches like Malone and Stockton. Money conversations. Been a great grandpa, all that money he done made. That's money generations. 4 pounds of fruit, that's an edible arrangement. Put me through the loop, but I got better through the stages. It's Deuce.
Oh, look who back in the fold. Laying the pack on these hoes. Said she was nasty, I did the dirty, and that's in the back on the road. Listen, man, that's how it actually goes. When you got passion and goals. I don't lay up with no bitch, I just handle my business and bag them and go. Some of these bitches be adamant though. Trust me, I'm knowing the pattern with those. They do you dirty, they feel you ain't worthy, like principles don't even matter no more, for real. I give a fuck how you feel, long as that currency bill. Show me the bills, I'm like a Buffalo soldier, man, I just be up in the field. Fucking surreal, me, I'm just puffing to kill. I feel like nothing is real, stuck in the drill. People be calling my phone like, come get your cousin to chill. What I'ma do? That nigga savage, and my only focus just get to the cabbage. If we knowin' business, do not bring it baggage. I step on the instrumental and I ravaged. I told all my bitches we gon' live it lavish and fuck on the king Tempur-Pedic mattress, and we gon' be grooving. Niggas be losing, bitches be choosing. Fuck is you doing? I'm on the beam, show me the green. Nothing but real ones is all on my team. I got ambition and I got a dream. I'm on a mission to get to the cream. I need the bread, I'm putting my people ahead. I'm living my life like a king, ready for life and whatever it bring. Some of my niggas was dead on the scene.
I'm on a beam, but I don't pop pills. You was chillin', I was on the clock. Still got my lunch in a box. Still going in, cause I got bills now, man. I don't need the Lamborghini. I don't smoke, I don't lean. I ain't trying to be the king. I don't know the Medellin. I'm from 717. Niggas already know what it is. They know they cannot fuck with the kid. And if for some reason you ever did, you need to talk to a therapist. Cause you so crazy. You must be mixing the weed with that new dope lately. Cause I don't believe these niggas believe this shit, Lord. Who gon' save me? Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. On some rapper nigga shit. I don't wanna get involved. I don't know who half these niggas is. They probably never heard of me. They probably laughing at the shit. Maze dropped at 17, and now he back up in this bitch.
Smoke break, live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. Yeah, we in the smoke break. What's good? Live in the smoke break.
How are you?
TV,
How
man.
are you guys?
Go by the name of
SONICBOONE.
Yo, I got the homies up in here today. Yo,
Don't you know no good?
BRYANBEKNOWIN is up in here, and we also got J Threezy.
Oh, here he go.
I had to, man. I had to.
Yeah.
It was a long night last night.
My condolences.
These niggas.
Uh-huh.
Man, hold on. Let me get right. Hold on.
Go on fix. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
You know, make sure you follow Brian B. Knowin at Brian B. Knowin on Instagram so you can get your official Dipset Took a L do-rags. Okay.
Had the whole world. Nigga.
It's called a do-rag.
Hold up. If there was ever a reason for this man to wear this outfit again, last night was the reason.
That's accurate.
There's no other reason for him to put that on again. And he absolutely should have, man.
Damn. My condolences.
Yo, niggas be nigging, bro. That's what it is, man.
Yo, Josh, jot down.
Gotta jot down.
Diamonds are forever.
What's good with you?
Hola.
Yeah. We up in the building. Yo, I guess we can go ahead and start it off because this is an action-packed show tonight. Yo, we got a special a guest coming through, comedian Eddie Lyles.
Special death.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, last night was a special death. Last night was a special death, nigga.
That was not supposed. I told Boone that was like, you ever play spades and you and your partner got wheels, but somehow y'all bump and you just like, nigga, what just happened?
Yeah,
like,
it was murder.
I know these niggas ain't had, man. I know I had wheels, bro. How do we just bump?
Yo, man, there's a lot of people checking in on IG right now. Villa Fuerte 27K, Aaron Long 357. Yo, the homie, that dude Doug, you know, comedian Doug P. Bennett.
Man, this nigga Doug. So
nigga Doug.
Shout out Conversation with Comedians live every Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. I decided to tune in today. As soon as I opened the live, this nigga Doug is slandering LeBron. I said, God damn.
This nigga here.
Yo, shout out to everybody listening to the Smoke Break, watching the Smoke Break on Instagram, Facebook Live, on your Twitch, my Twitch familiar, and my YouTube.
I can't take the smoke.
Yo, what the fuck are they smoking?
Oh shit.
Oh, we see what he's smoking.
Oh yeah, this is obvious.
Oh wow.
Yes, you give us a lot of these videos, but I pretty much know on this one.
Yeah, man, it's fresh produce, man. That's why you got to do most of your shopping in the produce section.
That's organic right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine if you just came across that one?
Word, that one, right?
Like, nigga, what do you do?
I don't even know the.
I just be wondering what makes them want to check those like cars, like what ticked them off.
Yeah. Somebody snitched.
Yeah, somebody snitched.
The watermelon.
Or like a lot of times, those trucks gotta go over. They gotta go over like a they gotta go through the scales and shit. Yeah, the weigh station. They're like, oh, this ain't right.
Oh yeah, that's
right. Saying your manifest, it don't match what your the scales say.
Right.
That would be, man. Yeah, man. But
nice.
What was they smoking? Somebody dropped the ball, man. Somebody either dropped the ball or somebody snitched.
Or dropped the watermelon by mistake. Hey, what's that?
Hello?
Yeah, I thought.
We just dropped it. No, nobody going to drop it. All right. I thought y'all froze. Y'all dumb, dog.
Hey, yo, man. Yo, Brian B. Knowin sent me this one right here. What the fuck are they smoking?
Down goes Fraser.
Hey, tore Uncle.
Not a contestant, man. He in the middle, man.
Poor guy.
Take a step, Joe. Take a step, Joe. Woo!
Oh.
Why do black men scream like that when they?
Hey, yo, man, that's like the Hood Olympics right there, you know?
No, they said they paying them niggas $100 if they can make it across, you know.
Oh, shit.
$100. I would have to try it.
Yeah, because you look at it like, nigga, I can walk across some crates.
Yeah, it looks easier than it is.
Yeah, definitely.
But you don't find out how hard it is till you get to the top. Man.
Yeah, you get to that third when you figure it out. You're going, God damn it.
Nah, but you notice, like, I noticed nobody went sideways. Everybody tried to go forward.
Because they old. They can't step sideways.
Yeah, they can't do that.
They can only go down the stairs doing the side step.
They can't sideways up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Yo, yeah, man, that's what the fuck are they smoking? And now it's time for J3Z's opinion. Right on SMOKEBREAKLIVE.tv.
Yo, all right. So, if you haven't heard, the Lakers, they got Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook. It's my opinion that this whole, super team shit is just out of control at this point. But I must say that as a Lakers fan, it is great to be on this side of it for once. Like, it's usually I'm on the other side. I feel like I understand how the Miami Heat fans felt.
Y'all got 17 rings.
Hey man.
Have you been on the other side?
Hey, yes. When that Miami Heat team came together, I was like, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When the Nets came together, this is bullshit. But when my Lakers just did what they did, I'm like, hey, you know what?
When they stopped Chris Paul from going to the Lakers,
this is nice. They've been hating on us, so I think this is where it's going. Like, this is no going back. You know what I'm saying? This is where the NBA is. Giannis got lucky. Let's be honest. He got lucky. But this is where the NBA is, man. You're gonna have to. Your favorite team is gonna have to pile up on superstars to win these championships. So
that's fine.
But I'm just happy I'm winning this.
I know it's fine because you're a LeBron fan.
It feels good.
I mean, I'm also a Wizards fan, but I feel like part of me doesn't want to talk about this because Doug's not here, and I just like to argue with Doug.
Oh, he in the chat. Doug is in the chat.
I feel like they look good on paper, but that don't mean they're gonna win.
Hey,
like
man.
The Heat looked good on paper that first year, and they lost.
Yeah, but they were still good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're still gonna be good. You might not get it the first time.
Who's running point? Who's running point on this team?
Don't matter at this point, man.
Yeah,
LeBron James. LeBron James.
That nigga's too old to run point the whole game.
This is great. This is a great opportunity for him. This is good. I can't wait.
Man, they better win. That's all I know.
Yeah,
they better win the whole
thing.
There's a lot of
pressure.
In dominant fashion, though, and don't squeak by, don't inch by, don't scratch by.
But here's the thing.
All them niggas are injury prone and or old. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's the thing, though. After, like, nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really talks about like the whole Miami Heat thing, right? We're over it. LeBron got his rings. KD went to we're over that now. He got his rings and he's doing what he's doing. At the end of it, we don't care. We're just gonna move on to the next one. So hey man, get your rings while you can. Shit.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. It don't matter.
We don't care.
That's the other thing I think. I think LeBron just trying to get his friends a ring.
Hell yeah.
My friends have been working hard and they deserve a ring. I'm gonna help my niggas get a ring.
And that's some real shit.
If you put it that way, I still don't give a fuck, man.
Now if this team went somehow happened at the Knicks, how would you feel about the whole situation?
We felt.
Yeah.
I personally said that if LeBron was concerned about his legacy, right? And I think that he should not have gone to the Lake Show because of his legacy. Because it already has a rich history, right? Like that has recently been realized. Right, where he went to Cleveland, where they ain't won shit in decades. Like, have they ever won anything? No, and he won.
Mad. Oh, you so mad? You so mad they didn't go to the Knicks?
No, I'm saying so
because they were talking about him going to the Knicks for a long time.
You were thinking about
if he went to the Knicks,
like, man.
If he went to the Knicks and brought them a championship,
you put out a chart.
I mean, he's already a Hall of Famer, all of that, but he will be immortalized. In NBA history.
So he's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even somebody like the Wizards. I want to. You're so great. I want to see you go to mediocre organizations and turn that shit around.
All three teams were lottery pick teams.
Before he
all three teams was trash.
No.
Matter of fact, did you look at the
I'll give you that with Cleveland. I give you that with Cleveland, but Miami was just a shell of their former glory. They had recently seen a ring.
A shell, exactly.
Right. Whereas Cleveland ain't seen shit.
So he did what you said do already.
You have to continue to do. Look, he have to continue to do it.
Okay.
So who was the third? You talking about the Lakers?
Yeah. The Lakers was horrible.
The Lakers was butt cheeks.
The Lakers was horrible.
They just got. They Kobe was just there.
But he wasn't though.
He was.
He was
mad. I take that back. I take that back. He was there. They were losing with Kobe.
Yeah.
At least with the Knicks, none of us was alive the last time the Knicks won a championship.
And we probably gonna die by the time they win the next one.
I would have believed.
So mad. That's great.
I would have believed that.
I love it.
But recently in sports, the wildest shit has been happening, dog. And like you know what I mean. And the Cleveland won. Didn't the Cleveland Indians win?
That wasn't wild. They had the best player in the world on their team.
The Washington Capitals won.
Yeah. They go to the playoffs a lot, and they won.
They won though.
They go to.
You know what I'm saying?
You just saying all this to say how much the Knicks don't win? Is what you're talking?
Right. I'm just saying. I don't.
Damn.
I think that the Knicks can do it. I don't feel as though I'm gonna die without seeing it because anything is happening right now. Like anything is happening.
He's really optimistic. I love the way he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy only is that's all he's taking about the Knicks.
Some people positive energy just be delusional energy.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Shout out to He's _973 Jersey in the building.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah, man. So that was J3's opinion right here on Smoke Break Live.
I'm excited.
TV, man. Yo, we got Rihanna is now a billionaire, the highest paid woman artist.
Damn.
How y'all feel about that?
Didn't they say
we gotta get Coke back on? We gotta get Coke back on.
Coke, pull up. They said she was sitting at 1.7 billion. How she just get that? Like how she just gained like $700 million.
The pandemic.
Yeah, they just
so that means. But I mean, if she's just becoming a billionaire, that means she just made that. Versus,
wait, you said it was 1.7?
I think so.
I don't know.
That means she made she just made 0.8,
right?
Or you know what I mean?
Like 800 million. Like, what did you just do to make $800 million?
Man, she should. It's the pandemic, dog. That shit. Like a lot of people.
Ain't that many Fenty jars in the world?
It must be,
man.
Listen,
that's
you know who came up? You know who really came up during this pandemic? Yeah. Single mothers.
Did they?
Yes. All the checks the single mothers got. You crazy?
Is it a come up if you got to feed the kids?
I mean, it's going somewhere. You need it.
Yeah, but they came up. Man. There's a lot, and there's a lot of single father parents who ain't get it.
Oh, you said they didn't feed the kids. Is what you're saying?
And Fenty is through the roof.
Crab boy.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Man, crab boys and wigs.
Fenty is up there.
It's up.
Noodle stock went through the roof.
They also got Fenty men, so that might be what it is. You know, these young boys like to.
That boohoo man.
Hey yo, I be thinking about it, but it looked cheap from the internet. So if it look cheap,
nigga, the models look cheap.
I know it's gonna be cheap.
The models be looking mad cheap. They ain't get no shape up. Like,
it looked like
nigga had on look like PM Dawn. Nigga had a overalls, the short set overalls. Nigga.
One strap off.
You know what I'm saying? With one strap hanging down. Nigga the Mac Daddy.
You can't put. You put both straps up, you look like
Farmer
Chucky. You can't have
that's true, yeah.
Or Dennis the Menace. You can't have both straps up.
You can't do that.
Who somebody's album cover. Yo, didn't Cameron have an overall? Didn't he have overalls with no shirt on underneath on Confessions of Fire?
That might be a Cam.
Don't disrespect Cam.
Wasn't that the album cover? And he had like a blowtorch in his hand.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Yeah. Hold up. I mean, okay, technically yes.
Okay.
This nigga's like a steel mill type. It's not. I thought you saying like a model. These look like
Trying to quantify and qualify these overalls this nigga got on.
I mean, I take it back because it's a Harlem nigga, so he got leather overalls. I don't know where
he probably got on Timberlands.
Of course.
This is leather. Oh, I got to show it. This nigga, come on, man. Is that why you had the overalls, Brian? You know?
Nah. I can't imagine putting on leather overalls.
Hey, yo, who had on leather last night? Was it Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jimmy, yeah. It's too hot for that inside. Like, come on, man.
Nigga.
They putting on the show.
You losing weight out there on the stage, man.
Oh yeah, that's why he fell off. That nigga was dizzy.
Hilarious.
So check it out. So sports news, Desean Watson, right?
Mm-hmm.
He reported to camp, right? I don't know if he's gonna play or not, but he had to report so he wouldn't get fined. He said he's still taking care of his paper, right? But now there's a woman coming out, one of the accusers, talking about she's talking about not only did this man engage in questionable activities, but he was suggesting that she pushed the envelope. You know what I mean? Little backstory.
It always escalated every appointment. The only thing that really bothered me in the first appointment is he kept asking me to go inside of his butt. And I was just so confused. Normally on my male clients, well, any of my clients, I'll stop at the lower thigh. Okay. And, just don't like their buttocks touched. And so I'll stop at the lower thigh, and he kept asking me to go inside.
And so I would like the crack or the hole?
I originally thought it was the crack.
Okay.
And so
I can't take the
he
smoke.
kind of go around that area, and he still wasn't satisfied. And he was very adamant, and he would say, "Don't be afraid to go inside." And in my mind, I'm like, there's nothing further. There's nowhere I can go unless it's inside of his anus.
I can't take the smoke.
It just totally threw me.
I mean, this young lady is telling her experience, her alleged experience with Houston Texans quarterback Desean Watson.
Brian be knowing, with your
it sounds like sometimes, sometimes him and sometimes him and his center exchange positions.
Oh shit!
Nah, you gotta get up. I don't play that. I don't play that at all. Man or woman? Nah, that's the end of our session. Thank you for your time.
Jeez, that's bold. I mean, that's if that's not true, that's bold.
If it's not true, he can sue her for slander.
Right. Yeah. But also, why are you asking a stranger to finger pop you? Like, do you not think that this is a wild request?
Yeah,
you said that's something you got to warm up to, right?
Like, you are the star quarterback for. Okay, this is what you're doing. This is true. This is the boldest guy.
Yeah. Also, in this day of social media, you can't trust no stranger with that information.
Yeah.
Shorty finger pop. Then you ask, if this is true, you ask all these different women to finger pop you, sir.
All right. Okay.
That's interesting, man. Yo, man. So the United States Senate has now deemed November as Hip Hop Month.
Okay.
How y'all feel about that, man?
I don't know.
That's the bill declaring November Hip Hop History Month.
Hip hop.
Like what is
Right.
exactly that supposed to mean?
In addition to the month, we will have an official hip hop celebration day on August 11.
Okay.
Wait, you just said November, didn't you?
I said Hip Hop History Month.
Uh-huh.
Is November. We will have an official hip hop celebration day on August 11.
Wow.
It is
so next Wednesday.
It's unanimously passed resolution 331 in the Senate. Chuck Schumer.
Well, I think that's a good thing because they keep saying that hip hop is dying. So I guess that's the way to keep hip hop alive. If they want to, make a big step.
Last night kept hip hop alive.
Yeah. That's true.
We supposed to just learn about hip hop all month. What's the goal?
All they're gonna do, like how they do with Black History Month, they tell us who we supposed to be learning about.
Oh, yeah.
You supposed to be learning about Curtis Blow, basketball,
Vanilla Ice, one of the pioneers.
Run DMC.
Oh my God!
Hey yo, Vanilla Ice is a pioneer. He is a pioneer.
I don't want to hear that.
I think Vanilla Ice is probably the first white rapper to sell 1 million records.
He had one of the he had some crazy number stat. I can't remember what it was. Yo, my do-rag is bothering me.
I can agree with that.
I don't give a fuck, man. Ice Baby was hard, nigga. Nigga, I had that shit on cassette.
That don't mean that this nigga is a like a legend.
He is. How is he not?
That nigga's. If he was black, would he be that?
No.
Exactly.
No, he wouldn't.
Exactly. Not even remotely close.
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Don't
He
say it.
He could be, and I'm
say
gonna
it.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he could be. Not only because of the numbers, right? Because niggas wasn't seeing them kind of numbers. That we talking about MC Hammer time.
I knew as soon as it came out of my mouth, I thought about Hammer, and I was hoping nobody would bring it up.
Yeah, right. Nobody was doing them kind of numbers, but him and Hammer, right? Pepsi niggas, they had Pepsi niggas weren't having endorsements like that. Niggas had they had soundtracks, movie soundtracks.
Didn't Hammer have a cartoon?
Hammer had
everything. He probably did.
Yeah.
Right. So he could have, if he was black, he could have been considered a legend because nobody was doing any of that shit.
Right. But
no, niggas. So yeah.
We're talking about hip hop tonight.
Hammer man.
Was it the lines in the head?
But what did you do? Dance.
They had the typewriter. The nigga, I was doing all that shit.
You got to remember, Boone was working on his Graduate when that came out. So, that was
a background dancer.
Yeah, that was his prime back then.
Shout out to Mr. Theo, checking in on IG, man.
Yeah.
IG is lit. I'm telling you, IG, Twitch, Facebook, my YouTube people. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, follow, share, all that shit. Man.
All that
We
shit.
coming to see y'all. Word up. We're gonna start pulling up on niggas. We gonna start pulling up in front of people's house and just do the show.
We know who y'all are.
Right. Just sit out at a table and just
stop.
Right in front of your house, nigga.
Following niggas home.
Technology.
So you can't give the he-he's the information.
Nah, they got the information.
They
got that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Now, there's one person on our show who is actually from NYC. You know what I'm saying? And they have a new mandate coming down.
Word is bond.
Word B.
It's word is bond.
Yeah.
Word is banned.
No, yeah, you said word is born. Word is born. Word is born.
I said
word
born.
is born. In the beginning, the word was born.
It's very Jesus.
In the beginning, word was born. Word to your mother.
Zippity doo dah, bye bye.
Yo, so NYC has a mandate coming down where if you ain't get the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. You can't go inside public establishments, nigga. You can't go to the restaurant. You can't go to the Knicks tape. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? NYC representative?
I think I think that this is a way for Cuomo. Cuomo, is that how you pronounce his name?
Cuomo. I think he the governor.
Cuomo, yes. I think that's a way of him trying to appease the folks because of all the allegations that he was accused of. I think he's like, all right, I need to do something to get back in NYC's good graces.
Wait, this ain't de Blasio? That's the mayor.
Ain't that a hotel?
Hey, yo, nigga, I say de Blasio.
Word is born. But and you know what's the crazy part? Because if
that is loud.
The other states are next in line.
Yeah.
But we just had a conversation a few months about how you cannot mandate it because of the law, because it's an emergency vaccine. You cannot force people to get it.
The government can't, but private businesses can.
No, but you just said the government, New York City government, is giving a mandate saying that you can't go to certain places.
Yeah, I know. Ain't that crazy?
Very. It's scary.
You are entirely right, Brian. Be knowing.
We saw it coming. We saw it coming, and it's gonna get worse. Like it's gonna happen everywhere. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. But the only thing one thing I do think, I don't think every store is gonna do that. So
yeah,
hell no. In California, one dude has a restaurant that never closed during the entire pandemic, and he is banning all people with the pokey from coming to his establishment. You gotta be.
How would he prove that you had it?
Well, that's funny. Well, because he said that you have to show proof of being unpoked.
And what does that mean?
Where do you get that from? Like, how do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah,
all I know is niggas ain't wearing masks, yo. And like everybody is real lackadaisical, man. Did you see the crowd at Lollapalooza?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be Lollapalooza.
Crazy.
Like.
I mean, we ain't really hearing anything. We ain't hearing no like crazy surge. I mean,
not yet.
Over time, but not like immediately after.
Yeah, you gotta give it a few days to a week.
You gotta let it bake.
Yeah, you gotta let it simmer.
Right?
Simmer.
They said take 3 to 5 days for you to start having symptoms. So yeah,
that's why all the news is on the baby, so you don't talk about the COVID numbers.
I don't know. I think it's all just wild.
Cause check it out, right? Like 50 Cent, different people who have held. Barack Obama was supposed to have a 60th birthday today, right? Or like a party with hundreds of people, and they canceled it.
Really?
Because he was like, "Yo, that's irresponsible." Because distancing and all that kind of shit, right? So irresponsible. You know what I'm saying, right? So people are being demonized for holding these types of events, but you got Lollapalooza and this and that where millions of dollars are being made. These organizations are throwing these events and ain't nobody saying nothing.
Right.
DC Mayor, what's that lady's name? Muriel Bowser.
How you gonna ask us?
No, I'm telling you, she's
having a license plate back there asking.
I can't take the smoke.
They've been on her because this weekend she was at an event, an indoor event with no mask on, and she just brought back the mandate that you need to wear a mask indoors. So niggas is
Oh
like,
shit.
what did you do? And she was like, no, I wasn't. And then they pulled the picture like, did you?
Yes, you cannot do that. One thing you can't do in this age is that wasn't me.
Yeah, like
I didn't say that. Nigga, somebody got you.
Nigga, they got you. That's why we asked before you even came out. Just go ahead and tell the truth, man.
Right.
Yo, it's official. Marijuana possession is no longer a criminal offense in the state of Louisiana. Okay, that's for Boosie down there in Baton Rouge. That's for all my woadies down there. You know what I'm saying? In New Orleans, you know, all my Creoles.
Currency. I know currency.
Right? Yeah, currency down there.
How much longer do y'all think it's gonna take for it to be recognized federally, legalized federally? Like, it's a slow process, state by state.
But I ain't got nothing but time.
Once they figure out how to tax it better.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah,
I'll say in the next 3 years.
Once they figure out how to take your nigger money.
once it's like, all right, yeah, we about to go into a deep depression.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna legalize that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna need that drug money to pull us out.
Yeah.
And or keep niggas depressed.
Drugs save us again.
Ooh.
Yo, that's the America.
That's America.
America.
That is America.
That's America. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy place.
Greatest nation on earth. Hey, yo, people, listen. You know, I'm proud to be an American. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right? All that. Right? But people be saying, yo, this is the greatest nation on earth. By golly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, how do you know? Like, where you been? Do you have a passport?
Well, even if you haven't been to a lot of these places, you can do a quick Google search and read their laws. And a lot
the
of
fact that you can do a Google search just trumps everything. Like,
exactly. So it's,
there's information.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't know if I want to, live somewhere else. Have a little place there, for vacation, maybe, yeah, but not live there.
I'm ready to be out. I'm about to go see my peoples in the motherland.
Here's the thing, like,
you ain't going nowhere.
Better or worse is relative. It's relative. True. I'm like, it's like we consume food that is banned all over the planet, right? So that makes us better,
right?
No.
Niggas is like, yo, I'm not eating that shit.
We're absolutely dying because of
when you go out of the country and eat their food, it's like I've never had an apple. Like, I've never had an apple.
Right.
Like,
fresh food is colorful, all kind of stuff.
Man, that McDonald's 2 for $5. That shit is the fish fillet sandwiches when they give you the 2. Woo!
But I heard that their McDonald's is different.
Yeah, they got Royales with cheese.
I got that.
The menu, they have ice cream, different
they had the shrimp burger out in Japan.
Yeah, I saw that.
I ain't fucking with it. like they openly modify shit over there. You know what I mean? Like, try this. Yo, I've seen where they re-engineer or recycle your waste into consume. Like, you can consume it now. Like,
eatable shit.
Oh, like yeah. Okay.
But they told you.
Yeah, they told you.
They told you. Here in America, he was like, new and improved. No, like a
fortified.
Like, hey, this burger is the shit.
With minerals.
Yeah. This joint green.
I told you.
The sand. This joint green.
Fiber. There's a lot of fiber.
Oh, y'all niggas put corn in the burger. All right, I see y'all.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, shit is just real out here. It's real out here.
Literally,
I'm clearly stalling. Like, nah, I guess they ain't here yet. I can't take this. But we got shit to talk about. We got shit to talk about. But at this time, we're just gonna go over to the lovely jahsjotdown right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah.
Hello. So, all right.
Part of the show.
Huh? What you say? No, come on now, stop. Anyway, all right. So this week's edition of jahsjotdown, I wanted to talk about a celebrity couple that is rumored to be going around town, and I want to know you guys' opinion. It is Diddy and Young Miami. If you guys missed it over the past 2 weeks, they've been hanging out. They haven't came out and said anything about it, but I forgot what party it was, but if you look at the left hand, they actually was at an event together. They was hanging out during the party. They left together supposedly, and then after then he posted this picture of them on his page, and it was Young Miami. But now since that he has crossed out everything on his IG, you can't see it anymore. So he did post her, and he did make a post on his page, which she reshared in her story, and he reshared it. And as you can see the video right here on the side, this was just the other night that they was in a party, and as you can see, that's him laying down with his hat over his eyes, and what's
she drinking?
I think she's drinking his
tequila. Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but I think that's what she's drinking on. And the pictures that she has on her page, she's in this R&R with the stars on the ceiling, and she's looking real fancy, and she's posting Hermes gifts on her story, so folks are starting to speculate, like, are those gifts from Puffy? So I want to know what you guys think. As you know, that she probably broke up with Miami Southside, who's the producer. So she is single, and she also said from a fan that if they were to go on lockdown again, she's gonna get pregnant. And she said that if she were to, she would have twins. And everybody know that Puff has had a set of twins before, so he has that gene. So they're like, she might have his baby. So I want to know, do y'all think this is gonna last? Do you think this is a fling? He's 51, she's 27.
Go ahead, Puffy.
Should have knew Cassie.
Go on, Puff.
It's not gonna last at all.
Not gonna last.
No, it's gonna. Cassie lasted a long time.
Yeah, for almost 10 years, I think. Or I think like 10 years.
And then she got married to somebody else.
Yeah, because she knew Diddy wasn't gonna marry her.
Yes,
yeah.
They did not last.
No, she left. There's a difference because he would have continued to splurge on her, provide for her, and call her his woman. He just didn't give her a ring.
Mm-hmm. I mean that we know of, because supposedly
he called her his woman.
He had a lot of other shit going on with him that she may not have wanted to deal with, especially after Kim Porter passed away, because a lot of shit happened down with her death. So we may think it's not because he didn't want to marry her, but we don't really know. But I do think that may have been one of the reasons why she left.
Yeah,
the only reason.
Hey man, if I'm Young Miami, right? If I can get in touch with my feminine side right now,
you a city girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't rip my CD out. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if I was her, I'm not mad at her at all. Like, if you're gonna fuck with an industry dude, that's the industry dude to fuck with, right? Like, there's not like there's a upper crust of niggas, right? And Diddy is like a topping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where you gonna have to fuck Clive Davis.
He's the elite.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gonna like where you going after that? Yo, Andre Harrell gone.
Quincy Jones.
Kevin Lyles.
Quincy Jones, get you there.
Powers Puff anyway, so she couldn't go to them anyway. So
yo, if she messing with Puff, If she's messing with Puff, she's being groomed for greatness.
Yeah, and people are saying that this is the start of her and JT splitting up, and you know, she's gonna excel.
So you gotta be careful with that.
Yo, what the fuck she need JT for now?
Nigga,
eating cheesecake.
Hold up, the next album, Puffy will groom you for greatness for one album, and he also will not pay you for said greatness. So is
all she gotta do is get pregnant.
Boom.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
you gotta worry about nothing.
That's not artistry.
It's not.
Nigga ain't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
But it's not that easy because in the past with Cassie, she got pregnant too, and supposedly some other girls got pregnant, and he forced her abortions. So it's pretty much what you want at this point.
I go into hiding.
Man, this is from Puffy in Young Miami. I'm pretty sure what he says goes.
Not that smart.
No, I bet you she's smarter than you think. She a scammer. She be working niggas. Her and the other one, they work niggas.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
This is to the top.
Yeah,
we talking about flued out Young Miami. That's what it's her.
Well, what I'm saying is she is quickly advancing.
Yes,
right?
but if he don't want her to be the baby mama, he's not gonna let her.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Her body, her choice.
I'm with Coach. That don't mean he gonna shoot the club up though. A, B, you
that nigga's gonna shoot the club.
B, you don't choose to get pushed down the steps.
Oh shit!
You just take a tumble. Nigga.
Nah, we need one of them, a rancher, a one story house. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my houses is just one story.
Yeah,
you got one wide house.
Yeah, it's wide.
So we shall see. And that is my job down.
Diamond. Yeah, right here on SmokeBreakLive.tv. Jah's jot down, man. Be jotting down. Hey, Jah, what is your Instagram? When do you be posting? And when do you go live on Jots Down?
No, I don't. Diamond. Follow me on all social media platforms as jahsjotdown right here. I am trying to figure out a soft relaunch of the brand. I don't know when. So just appreciate the post that I do post, and I thank y'all for y'all patience and still rocking out with me.
All the he's heard.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I still appreciate the likes, shares, and comments. I do, and I will bring my jot down sooner than later.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
He's a professional, y'all. Don't sleep.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
We are in debt.
We are. We just here. You know.
We just out here.
It's your world, squirrel.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So let's get into it. I can't take the smoke. Last night was an event of monumental proportions.
Amazing.
Okay? Right? It was versus Dipset versus the Warlocks.
Now.
Back.
Oh, this nigga so fake because he didn't say this last week.
They did.
Wait, what? Listen, I'm transparent, my G. Right? Wait, especially with hip hop and sports, man. I'm even playing field, right? I said I wanted the Locks to win.
Okay.
But I thought
you did.
Technical.
I thought Dipset would take it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
They had both jokers. They had.
I think Dipset. If anything, Dipset disappointed me. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Because them niggas were not prepared. No. They looked in disarray. Right? Jewel, listen. People talk about hip hop, right? They talk about hip hop. They be like, "Yo, it's just music." Like, no, not the hip hop I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real life shit, right? And you see the effects of real life decisions on the stage, right? You got a group of older guys. They older than me. These niggas drink smoothies and do pull-ups
and work out. Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. The other niggas, they is Henny all day. They still drinking scissor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they still got bottles of scissor?
Zooming. Nigga, who's buying it? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they still drinking like that, and I mean they just looked. It was just disappointing. I thought Dipset was going to give me a show, and then I started to think about this. Did they ever give you a show, or was it just a moment in time?
I'm gonna tell you what happened, where they went wrong. First of all, like I said before, Cam should have been rocking pink. That pink mink should have came out. A. B. This is Harlem niggas. If they are nothing else, they are extremely arrogant. And the locks played on that. Them niggas like, we got the hits. We ain't got to practice. Also, I think they went in the mindset of having it like a normal versus. Normally in verses, we play the song, then we move on. Some niggas say something about the song in between. They were not expecting a concert because usually it's never a concert. The locks lulled these niggas into trying to put on a concert, and they were not prepared for one. They should have been like, nah, first of all, and should have never been more than 6 niggas on the stage. Maybe 7. Maybe 7 with Freaky Z.
That gotta happen. I mean, come on now. That's part of it.
They should have did like Jeezy and Gucci and had them big throne chairs like them.
No, because an actual murder occurred. That's why they had to be separate.
Right.
I mean, whatever. So them niggas, they were not prepared for it. And Cam even said it. Cam was like, because when Jada said something about them not knowing the words, he was like, nigga, we just playing the song. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he said that, but he was mad. Yeah, he was mad that his niggas didn't know the words to their songs.
Nah, see, I think one of the things was the locks. They knew what this was. Like they knew, like
they played them.
They knew what it was. Like you said, Brian B. You know, Dipset, they was coming. This is another versus. You know what I'm saying? Locks knew that this was Madison Square hip hop versus hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They attacked it that way, and they put on a show, man. That shit
they put
dope.
on a show. That's what happened. They allowed these niggas who put on their shows like, no, that's not what we're doing. We are playing songs. And it wasn't until halfway through the show I realized it's partly Jim's fault too, because Jim was like, we're gonna do 5 Dipset songs, 5 Cam songs, 5 Jim songs, 5 Jewel songs. That's 20 songs. Versus
that sounds balanced,
right? Versus 5 Lock songs, 5 Jada, 5 Styles, and 5 Chic. Chic don't have 5 songs to compete, so they just front loaded everything with Jada stuff, and it's like you can't. You know what I'm saying? They were prepared to watch them fail trying to play Chic stuff, and they was like, but no, though.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. We've always known Chic to be the weakest member. Right? There's been times where people will say, "Yo, get rid of that nigga." You know what I'm saying? It's been times like that.
That's why they brought in J Hood, right?
Right, with the D block. You know what I'm saying? And if they could, whatever happened between them, if they could have patched that up for this, it would. Oh my god. Right. Oh my god, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if they would have brought out Kim for Money, Power, Respect, murder.
See, you know what I'm saying? But if they'd have brought out Mace for Horse and Carriage, see.
But man, the locks they were prepared. They were prepared.
Listen, they couldn't bring out Mace for Horse and Carriage because Mace tried to charge Cam just to be in the video for Horse and Carriage, and that's why he wasn't in it. See. That's why I was saying up earlier about it's real. It's not just music and shit. It's like there's a backstory behind all this shit, right? So when you look at Dipset and you like these niggas is in disarray, they don't seem to have the chemistry. It's because if you know in disarray. Yeah, if you know the history of the group, these niggas Jewel just got out of jail,
right?
You know what I'm saying? At Newark Airport with a gun in the bag,
like a dummy.
And no teeth in his mouth.
No teeth in his mouth.
Yeah, yo,
man. Somebody was on Twitter earlier, like, yo, I like Joel's dimples. I was like, that's what the teeth's supposed to be.
Oh shit. He said for all the Dipset fans who conveniently checked out early, the score is 25-2. It was, I mean, goddamn, it was
man. But it's kind of like you said, the Dipset. You realize that they had a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With the locks, when that All About the Benjamins play, you hear that guitar. Bing, nigga,
but you knew that was
knows
exactly
happen. What's going on when you hear that.
But
I was mostly surprised at all the tension that they had, because even though they probably was like play fighting, a lot of that shit looked like it was real, and Cam looked like he didn't want to be there from the beginning. Like he wasn't standing out like people.
His whole aura said that, Cope.
Yeah, and Jim was trying to be the people to bring them, like, come on, yo, like, but Cam was the only one who was on 10. But you see, he was straight from the bottle, like, oh, these niggas are drunk. Like, y'all niggas, and the locks, those are just seasoned vets when it comes to
right. And we can talk about how drunk they was, but Jadakiss was wet.
Yeah,
when he battled Fabulous,
and that
still won.
But Jada learned from that, and everybody else should have learned. Like, all right, if I show up, I need to be sober, because Jada was wilding. He got the W, but that nigga,
I feel like Cam seen what was going on. He was trying to step it up.
He was.
His rest of his team wasn't with it. He was like,
that's another downfall of Harlem niggas. They too cool to try.
Yes.
Yeah.
My swag and my drip gonna carry me through, and that wasn't. Come on, man.
Do you want to see a dead body? I can't take.
Hold on. Before you go away from that, why this little boy? What is this Afro wig they got on this little boy?
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
I never noticed that till just now.
They just stopped.
Nigga, that was talking about the 80s in LA.
But the wig
he didn't have any. No, he doesn't hate he got a Jerry curl, and this nigga ain't got no more money for Activator.
Oh shit.
So that shit getting scrunchy. You know what I'm saying? You got that Jerry curl juice.
Check out the no shape up though. I remember that. That's what I
remember. When did shape ups come out?
That's man.
Shape ups came out in the late 80s. I'll say the 80s.
When niggas start getting crack money?
With crack out the crack era. That's when shape up started happening.
Niggas had extra razors around. That's why.
Yeah.
And niggas say, yo, go ahead, clean it.
Clean that.
You know what I'm saying? I moved Dolo from state to state.
And it's crazy too, because the crowd was more on the lock side anyway. Like every time it came out, the crowd went crazy. But Dip said like it was real quiet for them on certain times.
It didn't start out that way.
Yeah,
because they were in Manhattan. Okay, all right, that's Harlem. You know what I'm saying? They was in Manhattan, but the way Kissing Them was going, they was like, oh shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you know, it was amazing. It was amazing in my opinion, and I posted it earlier on my Facebook. Right, I think Versus is the most important celebration of and display of Black music culture that currently exists. Like that shit, like last night, that was everything about it was real.
Yeah.
It was extremely authentic. You know what I'm saying? And yes,
especially the stage part. Like get off the stage.
That's the most authentic part about it. Yo, we're gonna shut it down. If you don't get off, man. And niggas, they was like, yo, get off the stage. And you know how it be when niggas be on the stage, they be like,
not me though. Yeah, like y'all niggas.
That's why he was like, everybody who think they don't have to get off the stage, get off the stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you see, when they got off the stage and stuff, then they started inching back up. It's like, oh, these.
Like y'all niggas want to be a part so bad. Like create something to be a part. Why you just want to be standing right here? I don't want to be.
Wait, like you want to be a part of it so bad, you're willing to get it shut down. Like
right.
He's like, I'm about to shut it down.
So now can't nobody see it.
Yeah, and this is
done. No, when I think about this, man,
I think that's a lie.
Well, okay, you know Kevin Bent from we call him Tricks, right? From Bent Wine Company. He has his own wine out here. Black man got his own wine company out here. All right. He said, yo, Locks, he's from New York too. I think he's from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. But Locks equals timeless music. Dipset equals music didn't age well. And I think that's an accurate depiction of what happened last night.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas didn't age well.
Yeah.
The music, because it hit. And they got so taken out of their game. Like, when they dropped Summit with Miami, it was quiet. Like, nigga, I know this, but we all know this is a banger. But y'all allowed these niggas to take y'all off y'all so far off your game.
Took the energy out, just took the wind out of their sails and shit. Like,
but they was running out of breath anyway because they was
man.
They sweating profusely. I was like, God damn, y'all only 3 songs in and they looked like he was tired.
Well, Jim had on a full leather outfit and Joel's had on like 6 jackets.
Yes.
Shout out E. Garcia checking in on IG.
What up?
Hey. And Cam had on what? A sweatsuit?
Yeah.
The way Jules dressed, the way Joel's dressed had me questioning my whole style of the early 2000s. Yo, all right. I got 2 things to say about that, right? First of all, like you look at Joel's like, what the fuck this nigga got on right now? You know what I'm saying? At the same time, if he didn't wear what he wore last night, there wouldn't have been no authentic representation of Dipset on the stage last night.
Nope.
I mean,
Cam wasn't dressing like he had no pink on. You know what I'm saying? Now the close. I mean, Jim is always Jim.
That looked like something Jim would wear. I felt like that was authentic Jim.
Yeah, that's G's always Jim. That nigga do the weather report and all that.
Right. But Joel felt like he just said, I'm gonna grab stuff.
Nah, that's what niggas was wearing.
But it made
and that as adults now, niggas is like, oh wow, that's what we was wearing.
No, but when nigga had the American flag outfit, it matched head to toe. When niggas were wearing the jerseys, it matched head to toe. That didn't match.
Well, people always say, like, you too matchy. Like, you ain't supposed to be matchy like that.
He was back in the day.
Yeah, he was
matchy. So he need to be matchy again.
And that clashed way too. What was the purpose of the green bandana?
Oh, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. Okay. That nigga's a bum. I'm telling you, he's a bum. Right? And that's what they got exposed last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is bums. The only niggas with money is Cam and Jim. And Jim ain't got Cam's money. But Jim got money. He don't got Cam's money though. But he got money.
Money from? Where Cam getting his money from?
Cam been in the game a long time.
Yeah.
Cam is eating off of everything that came out of that situation. Cam is eating off of.
Okay.
Like Cam he keeps computers puting.
You
know what I'm saying?
I don't get shot at, homie. I do the shooting.
Right, boobity booting, nigga.
Man, them niggas. Oh, I can't believe them niggas messed that up, bro. And go ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, nigga said when Jada Kiss said, I know niggas that went to jail to get their teeth fixed and pointed at Joel Santana, they could have stopped the whole verses right there. That's it.
I feel bad. And they were so quiet on social for a while. Like, everybody was waiting to see what they were gonna say. And then Cam tried to come back with like a new what did he say? He's coming out with like a new album or something and some new deals he got going on. So it's like y'all know y'all lost. Like
it's nothing you can say. You can't.
Look, you like y'all was saying earlier, you know, Ja and Brian be knowing, like y'all was saying, the whole dynamic of the group, what they had been experiencing behind the scenes while we was all like Dipset, you know, it all just came out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam Ben felt like I'm carrying these niggas, like
right.
Like if not for me, you know, that's why he was sitting on the beach chair,
right?
And that's why
into right now. Like I don't think they the best of friends.
Came out for the check,
and not to mention everybody else in the group. 40 Cal, JR Writer,
40 Cal, 40 Cal. Yeah, where was JR Writer? See,
Hell Rail. Who else was in the group?
See, when I interviewed Prodigy a long time ago, well, rest in peace, Prodigy, and that's when right after they went to G Unit. Remember when they was kissing girls on the video and shit? And you want me, I got it. Anything you want me, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, these niggas kissing? You know what I'm saying? Thug,
niggas mainstream.
Supposed to keep it thorough. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I asked the nigga, I'm like, yo, like, y'all did that album over there with G Unit, and what, as a Mobb Deep fan, what we was missing was all those extra niggas. All them niggas who's not officially Mobb Deep, but it doesn't sound like a complete album without them.
Yeah.
Right? That's the same thing with Dipset, like JR Writer and 40 Cal, and you know what I'm saying? And Hell Rail, you know what I'm saying? Like you need that. You need those little ancillary niggas. That was the movement. That's what we remember. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have you gotta get over your fucking differences for the culture.
For the culture.
You know what I'm saying? This was for the culture, man. And it's like Mary J. Blige said. She was like, I don't think I do a versus. I can't see how it would benefit me. Bitch, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's about the culture.
Right.
This shit is dope, yo.
It is.
Like it really is. And this another thing, right? People was like, yo, these niggas selling out, like Swizzy and Timberland selling out because they sold to Triller and all that kind of shit. Do y'all notice the production value is just increasing with every episode? Like it's just getting bigger and better.
And it wasn't supposed to be no production value. Also, I saw a funny tweet. They was like, it's funny how Versus started as something for us to do in the quarantine and has now turned into a huge super spreader event for COVID-19.
Yeah.
Because them niggas was just in there last night.
It's interesting how they talking about Versus being a super spreader, but they ain't talking about Lollapalooza.
I'm sure they did. I just saw that one tweet. I think we all addressed like Lollapalooza. Them.
Yeah.
A lot of bodies.
Yeah, bodies.
Lollapalooza.
He couldn't even get it out. A lottie body.
Yo, we got a special guest in the building right now. I can't take the smoke. Comedian Eddie Lyles. What's good?
What's good, baby? How y'all feeling?
All right.
Good, man. Good, man. Yo, so you're a comedian. We love comedians coming through the show. We just expect you to bring the funny. Like, yeah, that's what y'all do. You know what I mean? Tell us how long you've been doing comedy. You know, where do you do comedy? And tell us why everybody around you is not as funny as you.
I've been doing comedy for about 10 years now. Based out of DC. Basically the whole DMV because I live out Baltimore, so I'm always at the open mics and stuff like that.
Sure.
And so, but yeah, like right now I'm down in DC. Tony Woods just had a big show at DC Improv, so we all just like was there. You know what I mean? Like comics do, just being degenerates late night.
Okay.
Degeneracy. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that some of that degeneracy is going to be thwarted if they do another lockdown?
Yo, all right. So I literally was just having this conversation with somebody. Yeah, it's going to be bad locking down, especially for entertainment. Like super bad. I think all of us have a lot of shows planned out because everybody's trying to make back up all their money from the pandemic. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us, like some people say comics are just homeless people with mics, and a lot of comics is about to be just homeless. Like it's just like it was just about to be fun. So yeah, like I mean, the hope is that they don't shut it back down, but also that the whole American people become like safer in their actions. You know what I'm saying? So
you sound like an advocate.
Wow, don't do that to me. Now what it is?
That's why he said safer. He picked that word very carefully.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Yo, it's not. It's you know what it is, bro. Like nobody want to be DL Hughley passing out on stage, bro. But also, I want to be able to feed my daughter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a give and take on this. So it's like, yo, if you believe in the vaccine, like at this point, why are you waiting? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't believe in the vaccine, cool. Can you stay in the house like for a little bit? Just please.
Why the fuck we gotta stay in the house?
Nigga,
Hold on. If you got the popper stopper, why the fuck do I have to stop popping?
You know what? Like, I'm fully against. I am fully against like the mandatory vaccination or like, oh, you gotta have a vaccine card to come. I'm against that shit, right? But I'm sorry if I can't curse. But
nah, you can't be cursing and shit. That shit is crazy. What the fuck?
Oh my bad. So yeah, so these niggas out here.
I can't take the smoke.
I'm mad that works every time.
Nah, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, I don't believe in mandating none of that shit. But at the same time, like, we took everybody that took the risk on this vaccine, right? We took the risk because we was like, all right, well, we got to get back to work. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take the flu shot, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So in my head, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just go ahead and get this shit done. But we did that with the intention of being like, all right, cool. I'm going to be back outside. That's, at this point, it's like we went to prison. We did everything in prison to get out of prison. We got out.
Go back to prison?
They like, oh, yeah, y'all got to go back in prison because other people ain't taking the vaccine. Like, nah. Y'all gotta take this vaccine, bro.
Nigga, that's not why. They saying this new shit is rendering with that hokey pokey useless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the double.
You know what I'm saying? You look just like me. If you know what I mean, if a person who didn't get it looking just the same as the person who did get it out here.
So, it's true because they still saying that the people who got the vaccine are dying at a far less rate than the people that did.
Yeah, but they weren't supposed to die at all.
Right.
COVID
at all.
I could give you some tax refunds, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm being like, at the end of the day, staying as an entertainer, as all of us, like I think all of us are, right? Mm-hmm. Being in the house does not make us money at all. You feel what I'm saying? So,
as a comedian, right? Right. As a stand-up comedian, you said you've been doing it 10 years. You know what I mean? That means you've been doing the stand-up before the social media boom in comedy.
Right.
Right. So that is a point of contention between y'all and the social media people, right? They found a way to make money from the house.
So all right, first off, let's make sure this is clear, right? Majority of the social media guys that y'all be thinking making money out here is buying their shit on 12-month lease. Like they not making money out here. That's first off.
Mean like
the money's
like people who normally rent?
Yeah.
like normal rent, right? Like
I'm saying like jewelry and everything. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
a rapper.
They rappers. They literally rappers. Some of them make it, some don't. But because all of them do the same thing, you don't know which ones do what, right? That's first off. It's not a lot of contention between us, and the simple fact that we all need.
They're making more money on this.
Huh?
I was listening.
We all need live shows, right? So if we ain't getting live shows, they ain't getting live shows. If they ain't getting live shows, they ain't making money either. You feel what I'm saying? Like the live shows is where you make your money. So being online, yeah, it gets you more people following you. But if you're not going on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like you still in the same boat as us. You just made extra dollars than everybody else that went out here and DoorDash. That's it. Like,
but this the thing though. The shit is shifting, right? It's shifting in the sense that like, it's just like we're gonna get into it, right? But it's just like I'm a locks nigga. I came up off the locks. Oh. I expect real hip hop, and nigga, if you on stage, I expect you real MCing. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the new people is like, yo, I all I gotta do is
lip sync.
I just flick my wrist. Like,
flick my wrist.
You know what I'm saying? Right? But that's working. Right?
Remind you how broke you are.
Yeah. So you sound like me. I expect the real hip hop. And there's a whole new breed of people who are being raised on wrist flicking.
So
they don't know what a comedy show is like. They've never been.
But this is the thing that we do, right? As we get older, we we have revisionist history, right? God, that's been happening for years. It's just now people don't have to, you know what I'm saying, get on their knees to get it. You know what I'm saying? Now people can just go on YouTube and hopefully make some funny skits or Instagram or what's that. But we had this before. You get what I'm saying? It was just people moved out to LA. They tried to get on movies. They tried to get on sitcoms. They got a name, and then they went back to doing comedy.
Now, I think what's different now is niggas not being ostracized for getting on their knees to get it.
Because you don't have to.
Now they're being applauded for this.
I mean,
yo, you got chill.
Yo, listen, hold on. I can't take the smoke.
This nigga wild.
Yo, shout out to Tazzy Boy Life on the IG. Now, Eddie.
That's what up.
All right. So, what is your era of hip hop? When the 10-year span when you was just like, when you was buying albums, like you was listening to hip hop all the time, like, you know, you was arguing with niggas like, yo, this nigga's nice, like
97, 07. That's
what?
I'm 34. I can only do what I can do. Yo.
So you
said 10 years? That 10-year time?
That 10-year time was.
Hold on, yo, we got comedian Doug Bennett in the building.
Yo, this is real hip hop. Eddie Lyles is fucking it up. You messing it up. You talk about mandating the virus, nigga. What I'm talking about is how they still mandate niggas to pay $1,000 per kid. Yo, if I ain't gotta take this virus and take this vaccine, why do I need to pay for a kid that I agreed in the beginning that I didn't even want? This is hip hop. Yo, I'm outside. I'm outside.
A lot of energy. A lot of energy.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, Jadakiss is wanted for a triple homicide. Do you understand me?
Hold on,
Kiss
let me set it up,
for a
Doug.
triple homicide.
Let me set it up, Doug. Let me set it up.
What's up?
So, Eddie Lyles, all right? Before the verses happened last night,
right?
Who would you have put all your money on if you had to pick?
All just, bro, I was so disappointed in Dipset, bro.
Yeah, everybody was disappointed because it's not like we hate them.
Nah, it was Dipset, bro. I thought
Locks fans are Dipset fans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not no more, bro.
Not no more, nigga. Not no more. Not no more, nigga. Not no more. I'm gonna tell you right now. You know who Dipset looked like last night? Remember back in the day, there was a little sliver of time where you thought Toni Braxton was just as good as Whitney and Mariah until you saw Toni in real. No, there was a time period when Toni came out with the 7 whole days bullshit and all of that stuff where niggas was like, and I'll never breathe again. Like niggas was actually doing that shit. Yeah. You thought, I'm telling you, until you realized that you heard her in real life and you like, fuck, man, maybe I should exhale because this bitch is not worth not breathing again over.
Yo, shout out to Rashawn in the building.
Dipset did the same thing to me last night because be knowing what we not talking about. Yo, Dipset, we wanted the Locks to win, but Dipset got all the radio friendly shit.
Right.
And we really thought they.
We forgot about how much radio friendly shit the Locks actually had.
We forgot.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
Locks started out with Radio Raheem himself, Puff Daddy.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
all
yeah.
that nigga does is give you radio shit, bro.
Take that.
Yes. And that's
So Eddie, I want to make sure Eddie get in here, right? So Eddie, what like, were you the time era you said was the Dipset era?
Yeah.
So what, did you have Avorexes and shit?
Actually, I did, bro. Like, who
Yeah, okay.
Apex, bro?
He was AV'd out.
Try that shit. Everybody had dog. When Jewels came out with the NBA jacket, I was like, my nigga is about to destroy this shit, son.
Oh
Like,
shit, yo, all those NBA jackets with the Lakers and all, like all that shit. That should be hard. That should be hard.
That was a Louis Vuitton jacket. I could have sworn that was a Louis Vuitton jacket.
Yeah,
y'all niggas.
Now he had the
coming out
Louis
with some
jacket
real
last
shit.
night.
This the jersey season.
I had a members only jacket, and I just cut the members only part shit off.
He said he's just a member.
I just cut the members only shit part off on the like fuck.
That should just say only.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Only this nigga is wearing these.
Only this nigga is wearing it. God
Yo, so Eddie, do you feel like there are songs that Dipset left on the table?
I'm gonna be honest. It was because they came back in the middle. They came back in the middle, and I was like,
they did.
Eddie.
Stable. Come on, son. But
Eddie.
But it was so. But this is the thing, though, right?
Because they were sloppy.
It was the performance, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Performance was every dog. He did balling, and I didn't feel shit.
Right.
Yeah. You wanna know? No. You want to know why you didn't feel shit off of balling? And remember, we talked about this on Sunday. I thought balling was an automatic W. It wasn't the fact that Dipset was not coming with stuff. It was the fact that every move they made, the Locks countered with something that was better. The Benjamins, I knew the Benjamins would get a W against everything but balling. But when they put balling on and then hit it with Benjamins, I said, these niggas are winning tonight.
They hit it with every time they was something with equal or greater value.
The problem is, and then the rope-a-dope that Jada got Jewels with. These niggas is like we in jail.
Y'all don't like girls. Y'all don't like girls.
That nigga hit him with 5 tracks. That nigga hit him with 5 straight girl tracks. 5 straight women tracks.
These niggas turned into the Temptations. Like, man, what is happening?
They was getting ass whooped, and then they was getting ass whooped, and then that was the murder. You know what I'm saying?
Man. No. You know what that? Hey, Lyles, you know what that is? Remember, you used to go to the court and you would play horse and be like, yo, I bet you can't hit a shot like this. And for the E, that nigga would end up throwing some lucky shit up that would not touch the rim. It would just splash straight through. You like, this nigga here got Jesus on his side.
You talking about on the court, man? They said Jada in the 2021 versus got 62 points. He's 23 for 35. He got 13 rebounds, yo. He's all around play out there.
Bro, that nigga.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No. But you want, you know.
Oh, Eddie.
Huh?
Go ahead, Eddie.
I said the nail in the casket for me was when Cam tried to rap, and then the whole crowd. And I was like, I gotta turn.
Why did they start booing that nigga?
Cause that nigga tried to pull a Jadakiss. Remember when Kiss went up there and freestyled? First and foremost, if you gonna copy somebody, you got to at least be better than them. And if you're gonna have New York, especially after you've been like, do you understand, Brian? I don't think you get how bad Dipset was yesterday. Bro,
I absolutely get it.
No. Let me break this down for you. For real.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Dipset. If you've ever been to New York, Harlem is not that far from MSG. It really isn't. So the fact of the matter that Yonkers comes all the way across the damn bridge to come to the heart of the city, and nigga, all you had to do was go a little bit downtown from Harlem. And it was like these niggas brought Yonkers all the way to Harlem. Everybody in that place you could say was pretty much from Harlem, and they were cheering for the Locks harder than they was cheering for niggas who was literally right up the street.
Dog, Jada was a comedian of like that nigga
epic proportion.
Alive last night, bro. Oh, when he said, "Nigga, we didn't leave to go to Miami. We didn't."
You're right. Yeah.
New York, you can touch me, son.
Right. Yeah.
And when that nigga.
Don't Jimmy live in Miami too?
As soon as he said that, I'd have played summer in Miami. Like, yeah, you right. We out here. We coast to coast with it.
No, man. I'm gonna tell you
that.
You know
that
up
is
and down.
That is
Up
a
and
New
down.
York shit to say. Coast to coast.
You know what? You know what?
New York to Miami.
You know what happened last night, man? Something that never happened before. Usually verses is a celebration of somebody's legacy, meaning their legacy is pretty much set in stone. It's a celebration of it. Jadakiss, in the past year they've been doing this, is the only rapper that elevated his legacy with a verses. He's the only rapper that elevated his legacy with a verses. Usually everybody's shit is solidified. Jada is the only nigga I know that name another one that done elevated they status.
Nah, yo, I think you right about that shit.
No, Eddie. No, let the Lord use you, Eddie. Let the Lord.
That's because Jada went twice.
No, I was about. You know what I was about to say? I was about to say DMX and Snoop, but then I'm like, nah.
They was already DMX and Snoop.
They were already there.
Yeah.
You got people really looking at Jada.
We didn't forget about DMX. Before the
you got people looking at Jada. You got people looking at Jada talking about he's top 5 DOA, and they're for real about it. And now, me as somebody who my top 5 was pretty much static: Big, Pac, Jay, Nas, and Rakim. I honestly got to seriously consider listening to Jada's bars and just how his showmanship, his bars, his flow, his delivery, everything, his consistency. He's probably the only person who could be put in a top 5 category with no classic albums. And that is unheard of. Because to be in top 5, you got to have at least 2 or 3 classic albums. The only reason Big got only 2 is because he died. Other than that, you got to have at least 3 classic albums to be considered a GOAT.
I agree.
Yo, Doug, wow. Wow.
Excellent breakdown, my brother.
He does not have a classic album, and he is definitely in the conversation.
Thank you. Name another rapper. Name, all jokes aside, name another rapper, and this is to the panel. Name another rapper that does not have a classic album that you would seriously consider putting in a top 5. Don't worry, let the Lord use you.
Ludacris.
I was just thinking about Ludacris. I was just thinking about Luda.
No.
His first album, bro.
I was just thinking about Luda, Brian be knowing. You ain't alone. He was the first person that came to my mind.
He stopped.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth is classic. What are you talking about? Word of mouth is a classic album.
You know what? Because I bring that up because most people say they're top 5, and Ludacris is very rarely in that.
Yeah, but if you go versus, it's not too many. Only the high ups are fucking with Luda, bro.
Yeah. And he said that, I forgot what album was. He was like 3 out of your top 5 too scared to fuck with me. Yeah, like people can like he was making that campaign for like I'm top 5, but won't nobody come see me to check me on that.
Yeah, didn't he destroy somebody before? He destroyed a couple.
Nelly in
the verses.
That nigga
trying to beef with him.
He had 16 to a ribbit beat.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Luda and T.I. should have went at each other. I'm real, and the reason why I kind of lost little bit.
You're right about that.
Yes, T.I. went after 50, and everybody knows Get Rich or Die Trying is all of 50's catalog. You can say whatever it is you want to. You're not. Give me another classic album. Give me another classic album.
Hey, listen.
Give me another classic album.
Listen, for the same reason, the Locks did their thing last night. 50, man, you talking about all that mixtape shit?
Yeah.
If it's a New York, if they in New York,
yeah.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
And it's
New York artists.
Lost that shit. That's the reason why Dipset lost that shit, because the Locks played to, hey, we in New York. When Dipset songs like resonated everywhere else.
That's why you can't have a crowd in it. That's why you gotta go back to phone versus phone.
That's the same thing that happened.
Living room.
That's the same thing that happened with Kiss and Fabulous. Fabulous tried to do all the girl stuff, all that stuff, and Kiss stayed with the hard shit, right? Because Fabulous has the hard shit. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to keep it that way. Like, nah, yo, we want this. The thing is, it was originated by two people who we respect as like real hip hop people. You know what I'm saying? Like Swiss and Timbaland, right? It's not commercial. It didn't start that way. It started off with two people talking shit about each other, to each other. Right. That's why last night was so authentic. That's why he had to say, yo, don't scare the white people. You know what I'm saying?
But Jim Jones is not the person that should be. Jim Jones, out of all six of them, is easily the sixth best rapper. He should not have been the one talking shit. That's like your equipment manager talking on behalf of the basketball.
But he got
Jim Jones got better. He got better.
Yeah, matter of fact, Jada called him out on that too.
Yeah.
One of them songs, and Jada's like, "Oh, y'all heard that? He can rap now. He couldn't rap back then."
Oh yeah, this before he learned how to rap.
Yeah, that's what he said. Before he learned how to rap.
The only way Dipset would have won is they had to bring Mace out. They would have had to bring Mace out.
I said that. If they did horse and carriage and brought Mace out,
if they had done horse and carriage and brought Mace out, come on, man. Jay ain't repping no Harlem War. Jay done had a problem with everybody in Harlem since God knows when. And and the funny thing about it is, don't even nobody know the real reason why Jay don't like nobody in Harlem. He just don't like them.
I feel like Harlem niggas don't like Jay, and he was like, okay.
Right.
Nah, man. Jay had a problem. All right. Who do you think the song on Jay's In My Lifetime Volume 1 Imaginary Player was about? It was about Mace. Now you got these young cats acting like they slung cats, all in they dumb raps, talk about how they fun stacks. But when I see you in the street, I don't see none of that. Damn, Playboy, where the fuck is the hum at? Where's all the ice with all the platinum under that? Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? Y'all funny ass niggas trying to be me. Selling records being you, but still you trying to be me. That's all about Mace. That is all about Mace.
That's some New York shit. Because
New Yorkers never hit you directly. They hit you subliminally.
What I'm saying is, Harlem niggas is supposed to be the fly, flashy niggas.
And they try to rely on that.
But that there's two types of Brooklyn niggas. There's the grimy, the East New York, Brownsville, like gutter Brooklyn niggas. And then there's Brooklyn niggas,
the MOP niggas.
Because them niggas don't be growing facial hair and shit. Like
the pretty boys.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
why you talking about Jigga?
Right,
why you talking about Jigga?
It's niggas like that. Like,
I know I say well, Risk is like a rat compared to beans you whack. Why you talking about Jay? Because he can't grow no facial hair, man.
Yeah, man. Yo,
y'all some rude people. I have yet to meet y'all third. I yet to meet her. This is my first time on Wednesday. I've never met Ja before.
Wait, Ja.
Yeah.
Y'all rude as shit.
Ja, first of all.
That's because you kicked in the door.
He kicked in the door. And Eddie done left. You know what I'm saying? Eddie left. He said, they don't want me on this.
Y'all rude as hell. What's up, Ja?
But listen, Ja, my question is this, right? So like that the Dipset era, right? And how old were you in the Dipset era?
Today years old.
What year was that? That was like 2001.
Like 05? No, that was like what?
No, hell no. It was like 05, 06, right?
Like something like that. Like
15, 16.
04? Like
16.
Okay. So that's all right, hold on. No, all right. So the question is, right? So you saw how I was in New York
too.
Right, you from New York, and that's how niggas was dressing. The popping niggas had the oversized Averys and the oversized jeans.
No,
man,
no.
And the big ass bandanas and shit. Is that the niggas you was going after?
Boom, can I say something?
You said all that to say
that like that.
No,
Don't
I want to
disrespect
know.
her like that.
No, I want to
Don't
know.
do that.
I want
Don't
to
do
know
that.
if that's when she was dating at that time? Did she find
Boone,
those
you a
men
dirty
attractive?
dude. You a dirty dude, man. You a dirty. Did you have niggas with Pele on and velour?
No,
Don't talk about the velour suits.
Them velour suits
Velour
crazy.
suits. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what a lot of them were wearing, but I wasn't dating those type of guys because I wasn't dating at all at that age. But
Coke was
definitely
saved,
were
sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
When did you go with your? Whoa! You weren't dating in 15, 16?
Oh.
What part of New York are you from?
Staten Island.
Oh,
But
no wonder. She was secluded. She was secluded.
I
was.
went to high school in Manhattan on 49th Street, so I was still out there. I was around Spanish dudes from Harlem.
She only dated niggas with wallabies. That's why she only dated niggas with wallabies.
Yeah,
she only dated niggas with wallabies.
But if he can't talk to love.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. She was looking for a little method man. She was looking for a little method man out there. Some nigga that always slurp his spit in whenever he talks. So what's up, Job? You alright, Job? That's what she wanted.
Yeah, he said he got a spit problem. What's that shit that y'all be smoking?
Oh my
I do
God,
not like
Yeah, but
the girls was wearing jersey dresses.
that's what y'all was wearing at the time. That's what women were wearing, right?
Jersey dresses.
Oh my God. Oh my
Jersey
God.
dresses. They was all right. They were
04, 05,
which y'all was still wearing
with 5411s. With 5411s on.
But what else? Y'all was wearing other shit too. What other sneakers were y'all was wearing at that time?
Outside of Air Force Ones? We were wearing
shit.
Uptowns, the beef and broccolis when it got cold.
Beef and broccolis, hell yeah.
Tim's. We kind of got a New Balance thing, but it wasn't the 992s that's in DC. Like
That's what them shits is city issued physical education shoes, the beef and broccolis. Like for gym class, that's what you wear, beef and broccoli.
One thing you're not gonna do, we done sat up here and we done given mad respect to the tri-state area. One thing you're not gonna do is make unnecessary hand movements when you talk about anything Southern. Oh, it's not the 992s that they wear down in DC. I mean, I was like, why did she keep giving us that little church fan hand?
Yeah, that is like
ain't that 992.
like discarding. Like move this from away from me.
I thought for a minute her screen froze. She was like,
I can't take the smoke. Yeah, yo. So Doug, meet Coke, meet Doug. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Yep.
Right. This is if you can make her laugh.
So you still in Staten Island?
No, I'm not in Staten Island no more. I've been out of Staten Island. I would never go back to live.
Damn.
She in witness protection now.
That's what I was thinking, because she ain't got no what woman has no decorations in her house? What woman has no decorations?
She's from the 1-6 ooh.
She got the follow. Hey man, her followers is following.
Either she being stalked or she's being stalked or pursued. One of the two.
Yo, she trying to stay away from you, God.
We call them the he.
She trying to stay away from Deck, Inspector Deck.
That nigga, the inspector.
Yo, speaking of, hey Boone, let me ask her a question, because she in New York, she is hip hop by birthright. Like if you're in New York and you do not have hip hop in you, then you're an implant. You're not natural. So we were asking something on Sunday, and I want to hear a woman's side of this. Do you feel as though rap for females has regressed?
I can't take the smoke.
Only after a certain year, because if you want to go back, it really only stopped with like the MC Light and the Queen Latifahs. But Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, they had nasty stuff in their songs too, and that was back 98, 99. So I would say probably like after 95, it kind of, been going downhill. It's been over what, 20 years, I think. So yes.
So pretty much where we are now with the Megs, the Cardis, the Nickies, even though she gracefully bowed out, and all these other women, the city girls and everything, you pretty much think, since you said it's regressed, it's just gotten to a point where it's just like almost a cesspool, an implosion of it now. It's just over.
I don't think it's that, because there's a lot of woke rapstresses out there too who rap about woke stuff, but they don't get the radio play. So I think that mainstream, the higher ups, the powers that be, they are purposely not pushing them. So I think that they out there is just as much woke rap girls out there as they are percolating rap girls, but we're not going to hear about them. We just not going to hear about them, because half the time those work girls, they ain't showing no tits and ass. And the dudes who support the girls who rap, they either want to fuck them or the girls want to beat them. So the woke ones who rap, they want to beat them, and the guys don't want to fuck them.
Men want to fuck women in general.
Period. MC Light was getting dick. MC Light was getting dick on the self-destruction set.
When you say you love me, you know what I mean? Like, she was MC Light was my favorite.
Dick.
She was my favorite.
Queen Latifah had to get dick to realize she ain't want it no more.
She said, "Ladies first, ladies first." You know what I'm saying? And this shit, but that's when she put Moni in the middle.
Thank you. And Moni Love said she had a threesome with Tupac. So women was getting boned back then with the oversized pants.
You ain't see that picture with you ain't see that picture. It was the Brat, it was Queen Latifah and Lil Kim. Queen Latifah was on one side, the Brat was on the other side, and Kim was in the middle. And Latifah and Brat was looking like they knew what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Kim
Let's call the boys. Let's run a train.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Ja, you say the men support it. I beg to differ. I don't think men, because we were talking about this on Sunday. We
don't buy music.
We don't buy their albums. I only bought Lil Kim's album because they gave away free hardcore posters. And at the time, I was 16 and I needed something to motivate myself. And God bless her, Kim did it. So I want to thank, if Kim is looking at this, I want you to know, Kim, that my acne cleared up. And my acne cleared up, and it is because of you that I am the man that I am today. Whenever I'm having a hard day, I think of that poster.
I can't take the smoke. The fur burger. She had the fur burger in that joint. Like that joint was like, man.
And Kim had and did you see how strong her knees were to bend all
the way down? She had an arch deluxe.
Oh my God, praise! I'm telling you. And see, my thing about this is, and this is what a lot of women don't understand, y'all. Us looking at y'all the way that we look at y'all is nothing more than vicariously praising the Lord through y'all. Because it is. I want you to understand this. Mighty are the works of his hands. Mighty are the works of God's hands. And when God puts his fingerprint on you, you have to understand it's just us praising the Lord. Because the Bible says, and be knowing you know this, it's on page 76 between paragraph 3 and 4. The Bible says, in all things give thanks. So when I'm looking at you lustfully, is like y'all like to say, I'm giving thanks unto the Lord. So any woman, thank you. So any woman who has a problem with that, you're doing nothing but hindering God. And the Bible says on page 77, no rock shall cry out in my place. Amen. So let me cry out.
I can't take the smoke.
Okay.
John, lift your hands. Lift your hands. Lift your hands, John. That's a sermon right there. That's a sermon. If that sermon touched you, cash at me at $69.69.
Look, hey, it's the second comedian that niggas be letting off.
Shoot.
Hey yo, check it out. So check this out. Just in, I have exclusive footage of backstage altercation between the Locks and Dipset.
Oh,
I need those.
And Jadakiss's pants was sagging just like that too.
That's how it was.
I'm sorry, man. Dipset got to do another versus. They have to against somebody.
No, Cam gonna do one by himself.
Yeah,
he's gonna do one by himself. Like I don't.
Wait. No, that's what
I was saying earlier. If you look at how they were dressed, you could tell. These niggas. All three of them were in different stages of life.
They weren't.
You know what I'm saying? Like all four of them, actually. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because Freaky just came. Like Freaky had that on all day.
I was gonna say that about the Locks. Them niggas look like they put that on today.
No, the Locks came. They came for war.
The Locks came for war. They really and truly did. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
get dirty clothes.
Somebody tell me, what the hell does Freaky Zeke do? I know mascots that are more useful to the team than he was to Dipset last night. That nigga danced like somebody crackheaded uncle.
He's the
court jester.
He's the Dipset dirty bastard.
ODB.
Don't y'all disrespect ODB like you from Staten Island, you from Shaolin. Don't you let them talk about ODB like that.
I mean, the way I'm
shimmy,
to the death.
Shimmy,
I'm just saying that's what he's emulating.
Yeah. No.
That's what he's emulating. That doesn't mean he's doing a good job of it.
And what made it so bad was Freaky Zeke had a microphone but didn't rap one damn lyric.
No, that's not true. They turned the shit off.
Cam's mic too.
Let me ask you a question. Why would they turn you off if you got lyrics to rap?
No, because
that nigga was making noise. And also, as a sound engineer in situations like that, sometimes you got to cut people mic off. Like and not just Freaky. Like when Locks was rapping, they should have cut the whole Dipset mic off.
Yeah. You asked me. I think Dipset had a bet. I think they got rid of the wrong people off stage. They should have kept the groups of people on stage but got Freaky's ass off.
Yeah, he wasn't doing nothing.
He wasn't doing nothing and sweating the hardest. And
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this though. He wasn't saying anything, right? Because he doesn't have anything to say. Yeah. But imagine them niggas without him on stage.
Look,
like they were dead. They were dead. They had no energy.
This nigga Freaky.
If I may say something, fellas, I think honestly, we're really missing all of this. The real winner last night was Juelz Santana. Did you see how good Kimbella's ass looked last night? Do you see how cover your ears, baby? Do you see how good Kimbella's ass looked last night?
Josh looking too.
Man, yeah.
Trust me, I'd have went home and been hugging the block too. Yeah, ma, I've been hustling rocks. That
nigga was smoking
the knot.
I'm telling you right now.
I like that you said that, Doug. You know, one thing, like like the sportsmanship of the whole thing last night was really something like he said don't scare the white people, because we aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Super aggressive.
And we talked about it earlier, but as aggressive as those men were able to get with one another, like that shit, the niggas died over lesser.
Mm-hmm.
You You know what I'm saying? Like Cameron was laying on the fucking beach chair, and Styles was dragging this nigga.
Yeah, like off the chair.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, Jadakiss pulled that nigga's rag off and stomped on it. Like, do you understand? In the hood, like if you a true to life gang member, you don't even play like that. Like you don't touch nobody's rag, bro. You touch a lot of stuff. You don't touch nobody's rag. So either A, Jewels may not be as thorough in the gang culture as we know, or that nigga Jadakiss is about as thorough as a rent cycle, and you are not trying to fuck with him.
Listen, the crazy thing is, like Ja, you from New York, so I'm always lean on you for when I say these things. You know what I'm saying? But like nobody's from Yonkers except for some of the most exceptional people that ever walked the earth.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody I've met personally from Yonkers, they're more New York than New Yorkers. And it's like, bruh.
So that's a very specific sector of New York.
They go hard as shit.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Talking about Mary J. Blige, the Locks, and fucking DMX.
Yeah, they are
Yonkers.
Boom. That 914, like real talk, I got family in the Bronx and I visit them all the time. That 914, when you cross over into New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, all them motherfuckers get busy. I don't
Money
know why.
earning Mount Vernon. That's where Heavy D was from.
Yes, I don't know why niggas think all up there is nothing more than the suburbs. No, Virginia has suburbs. Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, New Rock City, all of them places, that shit is a concrete jungle. It just don't get as much play as the 5 boroughs do.
I want to know why.
You right now, that shit ain't no joke up there.
I want to know why people think you can't get shot in the suburbs.
Because our aim ain't that good.
By the police.
Our aim ain't that good, nigga. Our aim ain't that good. Listen, I'm a suburban kid, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But we are not that much different than the city. Y'all have dead ends, motherfucker. We got cul-de-sacs and no outlets. Y'all have y'all have projects. We have apartment complexes. Y'all have brownstones. We have duplexes. Where y'all from, y'all don't give a fuck. Down in the suburbs, we call it ADHD. It ain't no damn different. You understand me?
There's a prescription for that shit.
There's a prescription for that. I'm sick of y'all trying to front on the suburbs, nigga.
Stop it! No motherfucker no more.
Fuck this. The internet is undefeated. The internet is undefeated.
Cause they so quick, bro.
I guarantee you, Cam's ass went back to Miami. He is not walking around Harlem today.
Oh, Harlem is woo.
Cam went back to Miami.
That's what I was saying about. That's what I was trying to tell Brian B. Knowing last night.
Somber today.
Very much.
I was trying to tell Brian B. Knowing last night is, especially from the era of that music. See, that was a special moment last night because, like I said earlier, Locks fans are Dipset fans. We not too far removed from that. Cam, that's an old nigga, so we already know Cam. So that's why we know the lot. I mean, on Dipset, you know what I'm saying? So we really just wanted to see who's gonna do what. And if you from New York, it came down to where you from.
Yeah. Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Trust me. When you cross 3rd Avenue and your ass hit Uptown and your ass hit Harlem, it is a sad, sad day from 110th all the way to 145th.
They say Jimmy is from the Bronx.
No, Jimmy was born in the Bronx. That nigga's from 145th in Amsterdam.
Jimmy
was born in the Bronx.
Black. Is he Puerto Rican and something else?
He's black and Spanish. I don't know what Latino is, but he's black and Spanish.
He's not African American. He's not African American.
All bullshit aside, Jimmy
especially in New York, that's a nigga.
Jimmy was born in the Bronx, but he was raised off of 145th in Amsterdam. Cause my sister's lodge for OES is right there. Over there by right off of that bridge, right before you cross over. Oh yes, like her shit is right there off of 145th, and Jimmy was over there in that block.
She wear those white roses.
Yeah,
with the
Eastern Star. Yeah,
Eastern Stars. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's from Harlem. He's from Harlem. He was just born in the Bronx. And that shit, the Bronx and Harlem is so fucking close. Like unless you really familiar with it, you probably
but so different.
Know. They're so different. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Like the street that divides it even looks. Yes. The more you walk it.
Yeah. Like if you walk over 3rd Avenue, which across you from Harlem into the Bronx and vice versa, you'll be like, what the fuck? like you go, I'll put it to you like this, nigga. You go from the color purple to the grapes of wrath, nigga. Like what the fuck just happened?
Or you can hit, Latinoville, where just, a whole bunch of Spanish, eateries and things are in Spanish. So it kind of be like, oh shit. But
bodega.
It's for real. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If I did live in New York, I swear for Lord, I'd probably be with a Puerto Rican.
Hey, yo, listen. The worst I ever got embarrassed and disrespected by a woman I was trying to holler at was a Puerto Rican on a fucking A train to Harlem, nigga.
My question is this: what did you say to her, my nigga? Did you at least try to fake like you was Dominican?
No, I was like,
he had dreads.
Hello.
You actually came up to her respectfully, nigga. New York girls don't give. New York girls don't give a shit.
Yo, you right, yo. But you don't judge me.
Don't let do not let Ja's civilized ass now fool you.
No, wait, Doug, you right. I was not prepared for New York women.
Yes, they are a different breed.
Like they you ever people always say like, if a woman ever told you was too nice, New York women don't tell you too nice. They say fuck you.
Yes. New York
women, what I'm saying? Like
New York women don't even motivate. New York women don't even motivate you the way that they're supposed to. Like a suburb woman will motivate you. Hey, you can do it. I believe in you. Not New York women. Hey, babe, I just lost my job today. The fuck you think you supposed to do, son? Go and get another fucking job. Like, goddamn.
Not all of us.
Yeah, they be like,
not all. Yeah, the exceptions.
Not all.
The shoulders.
Come on,
are you
the big dog?
Ja, you're no longer in the tri-state area. Am I correct?
I bet you if you right now, if you go in Ja closet, she got some double soles.
Some double soles? Nah, I don't.
You ain't got no Timbs.
Ja, you are no longer in the tri-state area. How would you motivate your man? Ja, I'm gonna play your man right now. Ja, baby, I lost my job. And things is real hard. I just don't know what to do. Motivate me.
I ain't doing it right now.
I
ain't doing that right now.
Diamond. Damn. God damn.
I'm motivated.
You're not gonna what the fuck? She's terrible. She is terrible.
I mean, she wants you to leave. Nigga.
To the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
She waiting for this nigga to get up.
God damn.
You watching the show tonight, baby?
No.
Ja is an assassin.
Nigga,
she is. Straight up. Rip a nigga heart out. I'm not even in the mood to motivate tonight. This ain't sex. How you in the mood to motivate? This ain't sex.
I wouldn't say that. Come on now. I would not say that.
Nah, that shit came off too easy. Don't try and reel it back in now, goddamn. Don't try and reel it back in now. That joker really hit hard. I ain't in the mood to motivate, nigga. Motivate yourself. It's called self-esteem, nigga, not my esteem for you.
Y'all a mess.
Yo, B, is that a pink fucking do-rag?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for Dipset.
He has the whole world rocking pink, man.
He's that upset.
I'm hurt.
Yo, are
He is
you
that
really
upset.
mourning them with a pink do-rag on?
Hey, yo, that shit is a loss, B.
Nigga, I ain't know which pink do-rag I wanted to wear tonight, man. I had the
I'm gonna tell you right now, real
pink,
talk.
man.
I was never on the pink trip. I was never on the pink trip with Cameron.
I had like one or two shirts.
But if that nigga move your head, B, maneuver your head. If that nigga had came out last night dressed like
with that, yes,
he would have set MSG off.
Yeah.
Especially think about this, Boone. The fact that the other two came up on stage and he was late. If that nigga had came out with that pink outfit on, it'd have been a wrap. They'd have won the first.
Because he don't fuck with them niggas, yo. He don't fuck with them niggas no more.
Yeah.
Is it that he don't fuck with them or they don't fuck with him? Is the question.
No. Cam is the nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. Cam is the nigga. Cam was with fucking Big L, nigga, and Crime McGruff, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Children of the Corn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Cam.
But let's not forget, Murder was in that shit too.
Murder, yes. That's if he came out with the horse and carriage, it would have been a rap.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess
Hold on.
my thing.
Hold on. To the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hold on. Before we get up out of here and shit, because I can stay here all night. Because this topic is great. You know what I'm saying? But
we're gonna ride.
Right now,
we're gonna ride.
America is in the Olympics, right? So
yeah,
I just want to know from the panel, if the U.S. had to send 5 rappers to the Olympics,
alive,
who should they send? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Alive.
Jigga goes off an honorable mention. Jigga's like the Carl Lewis of rap. He done been around so long. You got to send Jigga. God damn.
Wayne.
I was thinking Wayne.
Kanye West. Drake.
Oh no. I want to know.
Okay.
Oh wait. Tell me your 5 because I want to know Ja's 5.
Go, Ja. I concede to Ja. She's the resident New Yorker. Go ahead, Ja.
I would say for my top 5, it would be Wayne. Who did y'all say? Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay. Yeah, I agree. Alive.
I know. Well, Kanye West. Did I already say Kanye West?
No.
Yeah. So Wayne, Kanye West, Jay-Z. I don't know about the other two. The other two, I would have to get some fire. I would say Drake, but Drake don't know how to freestyle. So.
But Jake, hold on. Wait. You can't because Drake is Canadian. He's not American.
Oh yeah.
Yes, for USA.
True.
Okay. All right. God. Oh.
All right, Brian be knowing.
I know. Top 5. Ludacris.
Ooh.
Jada, because clearly this nigga
is a different beast.
Yeah, this is Jada over there.
Animal.
Let's see. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna spice it. I'm gonna say The Game.
The Game?
That's Game? Not. Listen, don't sleep on him.
That nigga can rap.
Y'all know why his name is The Game?
Because he always playing.
Because wasn't he the first nigga in Compton to have a Sega Genesis that was actually bought?
No, all of that shit might be true, right? You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is he's The Game because when he came out, he was like, "Yo, I can do any nigga's flow. Anybody in the game, I can rap like that nigga better than that nigga."
Mm-hmm.
Can you remove this damn picture, please? I was sick of looking at Homer's ass.
Wayne and I'm gonna steal Doug's answer and say Jay.
I ain't give my 5 yet. I only gave 1.
Well, I'm taking
because I actually thought about it, and I got to revamp my 5. All right, it's my turn.
Yeah,
one of these niggas would act like they had some sense last night.
All right,
I'm ready.
let's do this.
Woo, nobody in Dipset.
Yeah,
I went to nobody in Dipset to the Olympics.
Andre 2000.
Nigga, y'all bugging.
That's good. That's a good one, Coke.
Y'all bugging. I'm sending Freaky Zeke, Loon, Loon from Harlem World. I'm sending Young Dirty Bastard for honorable mention. I'm gonna send who let me see, who else would I send? Oh, Coolio. I'm sending Coolio. And number five, the coup de grace, the ace in the hole. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? City Girls. I'm sending them as a package because I believe in gender equality. So I'm sending City Girls, and they gonna have the whole judges sitting up in that joint busting it down. That's my 5. Now, real talk. My 5 would be Jay. I can't believe we forgot about this. Eminem.
We didn't. I'm not having gone yet. I haven't gone yet.
Jay, Eminem.
I forgot about him.
Jay, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Oh, Kiss, yeah. Jada. I'm torn on the 5th one because I love Nas, and I would send him because he's the champ right now because he got the Grammy. But oh shit, that 5th one is always the hardest one. Cole, J. Cole.
I was thinking about Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because this is the Olympics, and they are competing on a world stage, right? And there are various areas of competition, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a pole vault, it's a fucking joust, you know what I'm saying, it's all different kinds of competitions.
Javelin, nigga, not a joust.
No, jousting is in the Olympics.
I thought jousting is when they get on the horse. People on the horse.
I'm sorry,
with the
they did not
and
have
they
the
run into
Olympics.
each
They
other.
did not have the Olympics back with King Arthur.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga.
Javelin.
Anyway,
a joust.
Ain't
no anyway. This
Listen,
nigga really
can I
thought
give my
jousting-
top 5?
Hell no. You thought jousting was in the Olympics, my nigga? Jousting, my nigga.
All right, yo, motherfucking javelin.
Stop
You know what I'm saying?
smoking weed, boom.
Nigga, javelin, motherfucking swimming, nigga. Like, what you like? There's all types of competitions.
Right.
All I'm saying is there's
jousting ain't
different.
one of them.
All I'm saying is there's different disciplines, right?
All right.
So you gotta have. I'm looking at people who can do a lot of things exceptionally well.
Right. Okay.
Right. So Redman.
Oh damn.
Bust the rhymes.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Damn, why you say Jigga name like that?
No, because Jay-Z not gonna do what they do, but he gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? And then Eminem, I send Eminem out there.
Damn right.
And,
I'll say Eminem. He'll be my cleanup hitter.
One more.
Nobody from town.
We really did shit on T.I. like that. We really like Tip is for real.
You know, I might.
We really did.
If I'm gonna send somebody from the South, it's gonna be Luda.
Over Tip.
Yes.
I might send Bun B over Tip.
No, I'm gonna send Luda over Bun B.
Oh no, but
Because I'm looking,
Luda
like I said, I'm looking at somebody Luda can give you the women's songs. He can give you the party songs. He can give you the fuck up the club. He can, you know what I'm saying? Like he can give you different kinds of songs. Yeah. The majority of everybody I mentioned could do that. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's versatile.
Eminem got something for the ladies.
I mean, I need somebody who could just eat somebody up lyrically.
Yes, he got something for the ladies. I mean, as much as he talk about killing his baby mother, that's for the ladies.
Yeah. Are you
that's
listening?
For the ladies. Are you listening? It's telling them if you don't want to die, don't act like her.
Yeah.
That's for the ladies. That's what you call no. That's what you call motivation, Ja. That's what you call motivation. I want to motivate you to stay alive. So listen to this shit by Eminem about why he want to kill his baby mama.
Yeah.
Don't you hear?
Yeah, man, yo. So we got a similar list. Everybody, we all got like similar people on our list. Jay-Z is on everybody's list pretty much.
Jay got to be up there Jay got to be up there because of his longevity. Like
like Los or Logic or like the
they're just nice. They're not well rounded.
Yeah, that's true.
But what are we doing?
If that's the case, I put Black Thought up there. If that's the case, because that dude right there.
But that's why Black Thought it fills the Eminem category for me.
Okay. You think Black Thought and Eminem are similar?
I think I can get similar results at an Olympic competition.
True. They put some stuff together, like that Black Thought, that freestyle he did on Flex. Jesus Christ. I think that was probably the greatest freestyle I've ever heard, and that's saying a lot. But when he went on Flex for like 11 minutes.
He said like big words. It was very wordy. It was extremely wordy. It was very novel.
And that's what we speak. We speak words like that.
Yeah.
And when he printed that shit, and when Jimmy Fallon printed out what he said the next day on the Tonight Show, I was like, that motherfucker said all of that.
Did you see? So they have a video of that, and they're like highlighting like his rhyme scheme in each line, and like comparing it to the last line and how he switching his scheme from line to line, but moving it back to the last line or the line before.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he came a long way from the Next Movement and what they do. He came a long way from that because he was nice back then when the Roots came out. Now that Joker right there.
Yeah, but what was Shorty that was sing with them from Philly, and she was giving out like she was just dishing all the dirt during the pandemic.
Just got
Jaguar.
Right.
Jaguar.
Right. Yeah, she was like that nigga was stealing the other dude rhymes from the Roots who died.
See, I don't like stuff like that, man. I don't like stuff like that because I'm what's the point in it? Like, what's the point in it? Like, really? Like, and then you got to think about somebody's motives. Like, Jaguar Wright has not been, I mean, she ain't been popping since what, that Best Man soundtrack?
Oh shit.
Also,
no, I'm being real. So what's your point in coming out? What's your point coming out now with your nice little fade and shit? What's your point now coming out trying to shoot at everybody now? It just sounds like you bitter. Like that's what it sounds.
Well, that's why it died down. Right? They don't really hear that.
Nigga, it never came up.
And then
no, that shit was up, nigga. That shit was up.
You think that shit? You think that?
Yeah, that shit was up, nigga. It's good, you know why a lot of that shit wasn't responded to is because it was true.
No,
because these people can be sued for spreading information that they know to be false.
Yeah, defamation of character.
Right, they know it to be true. That's why they saying it.
But my question is this though, Boone, and this is the thing that I don't understand about celebrities. Like even when I see celebrities going back and forth with no names, what's the point? To me, it's like with Kevin Durant. I love me some KD, but that nigga too sensitive. Why are you going back and forth with niggas who, if they had an opportunity, they would take your life in a heartbeat? Why am I going to go back and forth with a person who, if given the opportunity, they would switch places with me? Why am I going to go back and forth with you?
Not even just that. You're not even like Kevin Durant level and whatever it is that you do for them.
Thank you.
Like if you was the Kevin Durant,
even if you was a sandwich maker,
like, all right, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we use the same reference, but okay.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, man. I don't.
Did we get a Brian B. Noah?
No, he didn't.
Oh shit. Yeah, before we get out of here, Brian be knowing.
Don't you know no good?
All right, this week's Brian be knowing. This is gonna be the first one I repeat. It is August. People, change your toothbrush. Okay. Some of y'all come on. I got mask breath. You don't have mask breath. You have an old toothbrush. That's why your throat be itching every time you finish brushing your teeth.
God.
If your toothbrush look like you clean shoes or baseboards or rims with it, it's time for a new toothbrush. I know. If you pick it up and the bristles look like they stuck together like a paintbrush, it's time for a new toothbrush.
I got one left.
There you go.
One left.
Doug,
there we go.
Doug
I got
on it.
one left.
Rotate
right,
that
boy.
toothbrush.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Every 2-3 months.
Boom. Play. I know you see it. Man. Play. I know you see it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Protect yourself because some gingivitis kills.
Nah, protect.
Hell yeah. You could die from shit in your mouth.
And y'all wearing a mask on. You just cycling the gingivitis.
If you are an individual who has a mask on and after this pandemic you still have bad breath, you are the most inconsiderate motherfucker in the world, because that lets us know that you've been smelling your breath and you still don't care how it smells.
You're the least self-aware person.
You really and truly are. You're like that person that takes the last piece of cornbread knowing damn well the father in the household hasn't gotten it. And for black people, if our daddy is in the household, you give that nigga that last piece of cornbread to keep him coming back to the house. You understand me? You understand how selfish your ass is? Daddy left because you ate the cornbread. That's why.
Oh shit. Hey yo. Yeah, that was Brian be knowing.
Diamonds are forever.
Yo, what's your Instagram, Ja?
Jahsjotdown right here. Follow me.
Yeah.
Don't you know no good?
City Boy B, Brian be knowing. What's your social media?
Hey yo, follow me at Brian be knowing. This nigga stupid.
This nigga stupid, man. He's stupid.
What happened?
What happened?
Man, go ahead.
Yeah, what happened, nigga?
Hey, man, follow me.
You need prayer. You need prayer, Boone. You really
wow,
need
what the
prayer,
fuck? What I do?
First and foremost, I don't like that picture you got of Brian be knowing in that all white outfit, looking to the side like he Alfred Hitchcock or some shit. I don't like that joint.
I never really liked that picture either, but I just let it ride. But I did want to know.
Brian he doesn't have pictures.
I don't, and that's why I never complained.
Brian, look at the picture.
Yeah, but you know why? Because all his best pictures are with other people. This nigga don't take that one. He doesn't take photos by himself.
And he got a headset on, so you don't pick that nigga that he dressed like an angel that works at Verizon call center.
I literally was playing the angel in that picture, Doug. I was in a play and I was playing Gabriel. It was a Christmas play. That's exactly what that is.
Hold on, man. Oh, we you know me.
We signing out. Oh yeah,
I'll stay on here.
No, we signing out.
You know what I mean? Where's your social media?
Yo, man. Oh God.
Okay.
Hey, follow
Doug,
me at that dude _Doug on IG. Oh man, that's
shout out to Eddie Lyles for checking in. Shout out to everybody on IG, Facebook, YouTube. You know what I mean? My Twitch familiar. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, all that kind of shit. We'll be here Sunday, Nimpathy Show. I mean, I can't take the smoke.
Somebody take that butt.
I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break.